New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Hi, good morning, and welcome to morning prayers here on New Thought Media Network. It's great to be here with you, wherever you are on this beautiful planet. Feel free to drop your comments in, your names in, your prayer requests in, because that's what we are doing today, is speaking truth, knowing truth, and setting a new mental equivalent with spiritual mind treatment. So this today, I was really feeling into this and what it is today that would feel good. And what feels good and right for me is this sense of newness and new beginnings. Because all too often we're kind of in our loop of feeling or continuing on the habitual process, of the old and what's gone on and what's happened, and we kind of keep ourselves stuck and held in this space of how it was. And I'd like to kind of wipe the slate clean on that and know how it is right now. And in every moment there is this newness, this possibility, these possibilities, and that we get to choose. And we get to choose the highest and the best for our lives in this moment. Oh, this is where the excitement is. So I want to bring this up. Here's something banging going on out there, but anyway, we'll ignore that. It's just the state of being around here. So this is what we're praying for right now. This is the purpose of this prayer. I'll let that banging just complete itself. And I would like to just remind you that you are loved, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever experience that you're experiencing, however challenging it may feel from a human perspective, that you are loved and that you are held and you are nourished beyond humanness. This is like in the realm of the divine. God, spirit, source, whatever it is for you, whatever you want to know it as, call it, you are loved. And that may not always feel, you may not always feel that. And yet when we know this, it's a knowing that we know by continuing with our prayer practice, by doing this intentionally, praying and knowing, we get to that place of knowing that we are loved, regardless of what has gone on in the past, regardless of what's, bickering away in our minds of how we think it is. We are loved. We are each loved as a divine illuminated expression of God, as children of God, if you like. So we're going to pray for that right now, and we're going to pray on the knowing of new beginnings right here and now, because this is where I feel the excitement, that kind of leaping edge is where we take that leap of knowing. I'm inviting you, if you're watching right now and it's okay for you to do so, and there's nothing else going on in your life, for you to be still for a few moments here with me. And if it feels right and good and comfortable, to close your eyes. Because I know when we close our eyes and come away from the outer experience, this experience that we're seeing, we have an increased opportunity to turn within, to know the one experience I know of as the one experience that is going on. So before we enter into this prayer, I'm inviting each of us to take one breath in and to exhale that breath fully, knowing that we are supported, you are supported right now, beyond the chair, beyond the floor, beyond the building. This is the support and the love of the divine. because I know that this one thing that is happening, this thing that is a thing of itself, is God. And I know that God is the infinite and eternal idea of itself expressing as everything. It is the wholeness, perfection, completeness. It is the experience that chooses to experience itself as me, as you, as everything on this planet and beyond. And so I know that as I come closer to this and I commune with this in my heart, and I open up more fully to the understanding of this and the knowing of this and the truth of this, that I lift in my mental equivalent, that I lift in in the expansion of my expression of this divine that is illuminating through me right now. And of course, as I know this for me, I know this for you. For you, if you are watching right now, if you are here and present with me, for anybody that isn't watching, for New Thought Media Network as an entity, I know that this expression of the divine is showing up as itself through everything, individualized in its uniqueness, creatively, artistically. And this is the beauty of life, that we experience this life with its diversity, its multiplicity, individualized expression everywhere, everywhere that we look, everywhere that we know. There is something incredible happening, and this is God. So as I recognize this and unite with this, I realize that this expression of God is infinite in its idea. And so this infinite shows through in every moment with new possibilities, with new choices of these possibilities. And I know that we get to choose to see our lives differently, to know our lives differently, to own the moment, to be that point of view in the moment, that point of view of light, of love, of joy, of harmony, peace, health, well-being, prosperity, vitality. I know that in this now, in this new now, there is the new opportunity to delve into the possibility. And I know that these possibilities are infinite in their expression. And this is fun, this is joy, this is light. And I see us all as points of light, delving in, saying yes, in the new, in the now, opening up to the greatness of who we are. And I see this for us as individuals and collectively. I see humanity choosing the highest, the brightest, the most magnificent idea in this now. And so collectively we say yes to showing up as the fullest expression that we know of as the divine. And this is peace on our planet right now. This is love in our lives right now. This is prosperity everywhere, in every way right now. This is health, vitality, well-being, healing right now in this moment. This is joy and light and laughter right now. This is a deepening of spiritual awareness, an opening up to the questioning of who we are right now. This is in our work, in our careers, in our businesses, in our passion projects, in those ideas that we bring to life that we are expressing right now. This is in our friendships, our families, our relationships, our communication, right now. And this is for ourselves and for humanity right now, that we are all making these choices to uplift, to rise, to be in that highest light of magnificence right now, in this moment, in this moment, in this moment. And this is where we are, and this is what we choose. And I see this happening more and more and more as we individually, collectively, universally, cosmically wake up to the knowing of who we truly are. Powerful beings. We have these powerful tools, and this prayer is one of them. And so I set this stage, I uplift and up level for each of us to rise in our mental equivalence of this knowing of who we are truly right now. And as I do with this with gratitude, I see us all waking up even more, another droplet, waking up, opening our eyes, opening our hearts, opening our inner vision, expanding and evolving, and setting that new precedent for our own lives. I see this right now, and there is peace, and there is love. Gratitude, so much gratitude filled in my heart, knowing that these words are the words of the divine speaking through me, and so this is truth. So know that this is actualized right now. And therefore, I let go, I release, I allow this to be God's word through me. I allow this to be demonstrated right now as God is doing this. I step back and I step in. And I know that love is here. Love is always here, right now. And so it is. Yes. And this is our prayer for today. Welcome. If you came in halfway, you can go back, you can listen again and fill up with knowing of this truth. Love and blessings to you. Yes. And I will be back on Wednesday, tomorrow evening, lunchtime, meditation, global meditation, 12 o'clock Mountain Time, 7 p.m. UK time, where we sit in the silence and know this truth even more. We get to do this, to practice this, to use these tools, which are not tools. They are rituals for our own lives to open up more fully, more greatly to the truth of who we are. You're on New Thought Media Network. And of course, you love this broadcasting ministry. And so you know that you can be a part of this. You can link in financially. I mean, don't mean link in financially, but you can be a part of this by showing your devotion, your appreciation for this network as a whole. There is a gift offering button down below. Click on it and open your heart, because we are here as service for you, so that you get to open up your mind, your heart, your knowing to the truth of who you are. This is all a blessing for you. And so it is.
New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.